Hi, this is Jay from One Direction Marketing. One question I get is how do we know what your website is doing? How do we know what your social media is doing? Overall, what is the snapshot of my online presence? And that's what we'll talk about today is our snapshot report that we provide our clients. And so this is a medical spa, so to speak. They do weight loss, they do Botox, they do a lot of different things. And I wanted to show you actually what the results were when we plugged into the snapshot report. So the overall score you see on the top left says 25%. That's 25 out of 100. So if you think you go back to school, you got 100, that's a solid A, right? 25 is an F. And so their online presence ranks a 25% out of 100. That means they have room for 75% improvement with everything that they're doing. And funnily enough, they have somebody doing their social media now. And his biggest complaint when I was talking to him on the phone was, I don't know where I'm at, right? They're charging me all this money, and there's no way to know if anything is really improving. I said, well, I can help with that. And we talked about our dashboard that we provide everybody. And if you watch some of our other videos, we provide a dashboard to all of our clients to show them, hey, here's the metrics and the analytics of what's going on with your campaign, so you know where your advertising dollars are coming from and going. So what we did with the snapshot is we're looking at where you are now. So the snapshot says, hey, here's your business. What does it look like online? Okay. So keep in mind, medical spa, weight loss, that's what we're looking at. So overall 25%. Now listings, what that is your directory listings or index listings. And think of that as your phone book, right? So like you go to the phone book, the yellow pages back in the day, and you say, hey, I'm looking for a medical spa. Here's, the medical spa. I want to go see them. Here's the phone number, their address, right? No one does it anymore. They go online. And where they go to Google. And so if your site or your business isn't indexed or listed, right, then they can't find you. So they get an F. Reviews, okay, there's a lot of different review companies out there, everything from Google to Trustpilot. And if you're not getting your clients to review you online, then you're not as relevant to Google when people search you. Social, they got a D in social. I can promise you that if you're not on social media and you're not marketing your business that way, then you're missing out, right? You may not need to. You may think, well, I'm a real estate agent. I get my clients by people, visiting the homes I have listed, right? But if you're not advertising those homes on social media and you're not ranking on your website with Google on SEO, you're missing out, okay? Potentially thousands or tens of thousands of dollars to you. And then on their website, they got a C. I'll show you why they got a C. It's called above the fold, and I'll tell you what that means here in a second. And then SEO, a D. Okay, that means they're not ranking the keywords that people are looking at for their business. Now, let's go down. Listing presence. Okay, well, they had one number on Google and one number on Twitter, but there's two social sites that we couldn't find them on. Okay, so that obviously affects when people can find them because not everybody uses Google. Some people might use Bing or Yahoo or something else, and you may think, well, those aren't as relevant. That's true, but there's still people that use those. So imagine if there's 500 people in your area searching on Bing, it may not affect you because Google maybe has 5,000, but wouldn't you like to get those, 1% of those 500 to come visit you? Yeah, so you still need to be on those other websites. Down here, I thought this was interesting. Look at this. Twitter, they were missing their address and phone number on Twitter. They're actually fairly big on Twitter. They're tweeting a lot, and there's no way for people to get a hold of them. I thought that was really interesting. Incorrect information on a particular website that they have. They're not on Yahoo Local. Okay. These sites down here, they contain errors on them, and these help index with Google. If you keep going down here to reviews, like we talked about that, right? So they have only one review source, and they actually are above average, but it's only on one source. So that's affecting them and everything that they're getting. Social, this blew me away, right? It says people can't find your business on Facebook. Now keep in mind, when I talked to them, they said, hey, yes, we have a company doing our social media. We ran the snapshot report, and we could not find their business on Facebook. You tell me what's wrong with that. Let's go on down here. You can see the followers, the tweets. See how many tweets they have? 3,700 tweets, and they don't have their phone number and address. You would think this would be obvious, but it's not, right? These are things that people just miss. You own a business. You don't think about this stuff. But when people are trying to search you, if they can't get a hold of you, they're going to go to your competitor right next door. So it's extremely important. And obviously, Instagram and Facebook are now the same company. So if you're not on Facebook, you're not on Instagram, can't find either one. Now, website. On their mobile, they got a D. There's some errors that they need to fix. Their speed was bad. But on desktop, I want to show you this website here. So there's several errors that they should fix. One thing I told you I was going to talk to you about was above the fold. Now, if you look right here at the bottom, or at the bottom of your screen, kind of where I'm moving my mouse, this is what's called the fold. So when people log on to your website, what they see without scrolling down is called the fold. Above the fold, you need to have your phone number in bold, right? So they should have the phone number right here. Hey, call us today for a free consultation. It's not there. They have a great offer, save $25, right, off a new patient special, but below that, there's no lead capture form above the fold. That is critical. As soon as you log in, you should immediately have something in your face, special offer, enter your information now, or a phone number to call. They don't have either one of those. You wouldn't think that that would be a huge deal, but it's a massive deal, okay? Think about the things that you look at and how fast you go through things, and if it's not easily accessible, how fast you move on. They're a great company. They have great offers, but they're not easily accessible. That's what we need to learn from that. Now, they did have their phone number and address, right, on this information, so that's good. It just wasn't above the fold, which is causing them money. And see, it says right here, you're losing conversions from your website because they're not doing it right. Now, SEO. These are some keywords that they could be using. Weight loss doctor. They happen to be out of Tampa, Florida. And so we show them the value of these keywords. So when you go back and say, well, hey, Jay, I'm spending, X amount of dollars with you per month. Where's my money going? And what is the value of that? We can quantify that value as you're doing business with us. So I just wanted to show you what a snapshot report looks like. So what happens if you are a small business owner out there and you want a free snapshot report? We do this as a service to you, whether you do business with us or not, right? If you want to try to fix it on your own, you're more than welcome to. But we would love to help you with your business. We're experts at this. And if you're interested in doing business with us, just below the video, click the link or call us, and we'd love to help you anytime. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.